Hey everybody, hope you guys are doing well. It's Thursday here, almost the last week of October here, which means we really only have 2 months left in this year, and more importantly, 2 months left in this decade. That's right, in this decade. Isn't that crazy? We're about to start an entirely new decade in about 2 months. And when you factor in holidays, the stresses of year-end and fourth quarter, it's actually far less than 2 working months, right? It's probably more like, 5 weeks, 6 weeks maybe at most. So my question to you today is, what are you doing to plan for this next year? And most importantly, what are you doing to plan for this next decade? So I go through a whole process and a series of exercises to do just that, which is my 1, 3, 5, and 10-year plans and vision. I update these a couple times a year, and I usually look at this toward the end of the year, so fourth quarter, right around now, getting into Thanksgiving holiday. And I look at this through a few different lenses. One is, what does this year look like? Have I hit my goals? Where have I struggled? Where have I needed to find more clarity on purpose and why, right? Where have I needed to maybe marshal resources more effectively? Where could I have leaned on others more productively? And where could I have contributed and given back more gracefully to those around me that I want to help grow, encourage, and inspire as well? So I start there. Then I look at the year ahead, and I'll start to use a few different systems and strategies, one of which we've worked on here in our group, which is the 12-week year, which is a great way of blocking out into 4 quarterly increments or blocks of 12 weeks to really look at goal setting and goal achievement in a highly granular, step-by-step and tactical way with a system that can really underpin and help you achieve your goals and make sure that you're successful. So I'll usually use that as well when I'm planning. I'll also get clear again and do another visioning exercise. I'll review my master life vision, my big why, and again, what are some of my longer term goals? What are things that I need to be doing in the next 1 to 2 years that will plant the seeds and create the foundation, right, to make sure that the 3, the 5, and the 10-year goals actually become a reality, right, and actually become accomplished. So I usually do that as well. And then I'll really look and get really, really creative. I'll start to look at this, which I think we should all do and would benefit from kind of a 10x perspective, right? Taking a page from Grant Cardone's, slogan and approach to life, which is 10x everything. I'll look at my goals and I'll really evaluate them honestly and transparently and ask myself, are these big enough? Do these scare me? Do these move me? Do these move the world? Do these create impact that I'm going to be proud of for years to come? Are these legacy building activities that I'm going to be focused on? These are the things that I work through, right? And I often will then move the goalposts after this exercise and reflection. I'll push them out. I'll dream bigger. I'll create a larger vision. I'll start to look at things from a standpoint of, wow, this looks a little bit scary and not very pragmatic. But you know what? We grow into the person we're supposed to become, and we rise to the occasion in the level of the playing field that we're supposed to play on. I firmly believe that, and I hope you guys too, and can take some inspiration from this. So look at it that way. Try to really 10x, outsize, and expand your vision once you do your year review, once you start to plan your next year, and look at it in these increments of ideally 1, 3, 5, and 10-year visions for your life, for your professional life, for your business, and where you really want to be. So hopefully this is helpful, guys. Quick reminder too, we'll see you Friday, which is tomorrow at 12 noon Eastern for our live group coaching call. Super excited to see everybody as always. Finish out the week strong. Remember, we've got about 2 months left in this year, and most importantly in this decade, before we start a new decade in 2020 in January. Thanks, guys. We'll talk to you soon. All right, have a great day.